it's been a while since I've made a video, so I wanted to hop on and say a couple of things that I have just like right on my mind about motivation and what keeps you motivated, especially through the summer. It's so interesting to pay attention to trends that happen in like particularly like the health and fitness world. So a lot of people, a lot, I would say close to 70% or more people think that just hiring someone to help them, like me, okay, let's take me for example, will motivate them to be more active, do the workouts, log your food, stay consistent, period, with all that. A lot of people think that just taking that first step and saying that you need help will motivate you. It doesn't, okay? It might motivate you for like a week, 2 weeks, a month, maybe. But that motivation is internal. It has to be internal in order for you to stay consistent and make changes that are gonna last. What is very interesting is after like branching off from the company I was with before and creating my own app and doing all of that stuff, like now I've had to like navigate that a little bit differently. So what I see a lot, and now I'm noticing these trends that I really wasn't paying attention to much before, is like, okay, so you have January, and that's like the epitome of I have to get healthy. Now I'm going to make a change January 1st, New Year's resolutions, all of that. Okay, then that lasts about 3 months. We get into March, and people start putting it on the back burner again because life gets busy. It becomes spring, so you, for whatever reason, don't put your health first. And then, okay, so then that's a little lull spot. And then we get to summer, close to summer. The beginning of summer is like, okay, it's about to start getting warm, which is like April, May, June, which is where we are now. And you're like, oh my gosh, I now am gonna like completely kill myself in order to have like a 6-pack by June when I go to the beach, or July, whatever. Okay, then you get into June and it's like you start getting lazy because it's summer and your kids are out of school and you're working, or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and your kids are out of school, you don't have time, you're not prioritizing your health again, you're not prioritizing. Like, then we go into it's the end of summer, beginning of school, and now you're all of a sudden going to get your life back because your kids are going back to school. Then you're like, okay, August, July 31st for us, I am going to start working out again. My kids are going to be out of school, in school all day. I'm going to have no excuse all of the time in the world. And then you get busy. Stuff you have to go to school for, whatever, like school stuff takes over, sports takes over, practices start, soccer this, baseball that, football this, it's Friday Night Lights, like, okay, then towards the end of the year, just forget it, because you're like, now I'm gonna wait till January. This happens literally every single year without fail, and I literally am living in this like summer, people are about to stop caring and like they just turn off. It just happens. And I'm so interested to see like what you think is the reason for that. And have you done that before? Are you about to do that now? Do you feel the pressure of like, or not pressure, you felt the pressure of, I gotta get bikini ready, I gotta get swimsuit ready, April, May, now we're in June and it's like, whatever. I know that you probably either are there now or you have been there before, and I'm curious about if you've been there before, but you're not doing that this year, and you're continuing to stay consistent with your health, you're continuing to do the things that you need to do. Like, this is a lifetime thing. It's not, I'm not doing it because I'm not motivated. Like, it is just like part of your life. You have to move your body. You have to fuel it correctly. Like I was just telling a client yesterday, is like, you can put junk gas into your car if for a while, especially if your car is supposed to have premium gas, and you put in unleaded, normal, regular old gas. It's not going to hurt it like that 1 or 2 times, but over time it is going to run terrible. And that is your body. Like, you have to think of your body that way. If you continue to put Doritos, Funyuns, junk gas, because it is going to fuel your body. All the food that you put in your body is going to fuel it. But if it isn't premium food, protein, whole carbs, good fats, water, fiber, if you're not giving your body these things, it is going to run poorly eventually. You're going to feel like crap. You're going to be tired. You're definitely going to be unmotivated. And that is literally just from like feeling tired, unmotivated, and it's like a cycle. Throw perimenopause in there, throw menopause in there, and you are going to feel like the perfect storm for your health to go. And then you start to put your kids, your husband, all these people in front of you, but you're pouring from an empty cup that is just literally like you're trying to collect the dust of what you used to be, and now you don't even know who you are, and you just continue to want to go back to that 20-year-old self, and you're not that 20-year-old person anymore. Number one. Number two is your body may never look like it did when it was 20. It might. Some people might be able to get that 20-year-old body back, but you've got to figure out, what you look like now. And there's stages to every body. So if you're 100 pounds heavier than you were at 20, you're probably now to the point where, number one, it's not going to look good if you lose 100 pounds quickly. And number two is your body may be like regulated now, and so like you can lose the weight slower and look better. But everyone wants that instant gratification. It's just, you want the instant gratification, but you don't want the consistent work that you have to continue to put into it. And that's the dilemma that we've always had with health and fitness. It is. And now that we have all the things that are like instant, take this pill, do this, take that, and I get messages about these things daily, like a lot of these companies are MLMs, some of them not, but like outside of that, if you don't fix what is happening in here, losing 30 pounds, losing 40 pounds, losing 50 pounds isn't going to fix it, okay? It's not. You need to work on your mental health too. Seeing yourself a certain way, because I have so many clients that have lost weight, but they still see themselves 50 pounds heavier. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. They will never believe that they are at their goal weight. It's always like, I wish my arms looked like this. I wish my belly was this. And it's just an interesting dynamic to think about. So anyway, my main point of all of this was just to say, motivation is fleeting, okay? You have to have internal motivation. So meaning like you got to figure out why you want to be what you want to be. Like, why do you want to be a certain way? Why do you want to be 30 pounds lighter? Why do you want to be stronger? Until you find internal things that are going to motivate you, the motivation of, hey, maybe if I buy this dress, here's a perfect example. Maybe if I buy a dress that's 6 sizes smaller, that'll motivate me to lose 15 pounds. Does it? Typically not. Or maybe if I hang a picture on my fridge that is someone that I'm aspiring to look like, 9 times out of 10 it is not going to motivate you to exercise. It's just not. Maybe you're the anomaly that it does, but until you figure out internally what it is that drives you, it's just not going to work long term. So I'm curious if you are one of these people that cycle through these stages and how you get through it. Let me know.